This is probably one of the best backpack carrier systems I've seen in a very long time. This is the tx5 custom gear backpack. It attaches to the metal frame of your tree stand, turning your tree stand into a solid backpack to carry everything in. I've got the XOP with the sticks attached to it, as you can see there. I've got a pack I had, a Celtic backpack in multicam with a bungee cord around it, which carries a kill kit and different things like that. Now, I have attached a water bottle holder on both sides, which is very similar to Cafaro, except I found this guy on eBay, and I'll have his link in the bottom. And it allows me to carry two Nalgene carriers. And it has a MOLLE system to attach to it, which is really nice. Now, total weight of everything I got on here right now is a grand total of 35 pounds. Now, in here, okay, I picked these up off Amazon, and they're tactical MOLLE dump pouches. I've got 4 straps in the one and 2 in the other. I will take the backpack off. I will leave it on the ground with my bow. I will take the water bottles out, put them inside the pack, and then I will continue to climb the tree. And with the straps being right there, I can use them for when I need them. If you look at that waist belt, it's amazing how it fits around your hips, is what it does. It has just enough padding where you don't feel the tree stand pressing up against your back. It actually feels quite comfortable. Now you're going to have to watch the video on how to connect it all. Mine had to connect a little bit different than his video, because in his video the tree stand he was using was something different, and over here it was flat. So I had to take mine and put it down in here is what I had to do, and that worked out really well. So here we've got the tx5 custom gear suspension system. That's amazing. Total cost for this was around 150 bucks. It took a couple weeks to get it. He said 4, but I got it in 2, so I was quite impressed with that. And the Nalgene bottle holders that I got from the guy on eBay, they were 33 bucks each. And the container here that holds my straps, they were like 20 bucks for both, so 10 bucks each is what it comes out to. But this is a pretty nice setup. Now I do have something else that will attach to this frame of this suspension system he's made up, where I can hook it on my bow and actually carry the bow in front of me. So I don't even need to have the bow in my hands. I'll see if I can look that up, because I bought that a long time ago. I'll see if I can find it. But this is a nice system. Really, really nice system. And for being 35 pounds and having the water on my hips is totally awesome. This is really, really nice setup for carrying a tree stand in, carrying the bow, complete kill kit. I mean, everything I need. Now you figure if you debone a deer, figure it's like 35, 40 pounds. So, and if you included it with this, then you'd probably be carrying out a good 60, 70 pounds. Will it do it? Oh, easy. In a heartbeat. It'll do it. Will it be rough on the shoulders? Probably. But you always have the choice of putting the meat on the seat. I could leave the backpack behind and then come back for the backpack later if I wanted to. So you'd be basically carrying the same amount of weight out with the meat by just leaving the pack behind if you wanted to. But there's the setup of the tree stand suspension system from tx5 Custom Gear, and I'm really impressed with this. All right, here's a little bit of a closer look here. These are the straps, and I actually ordered everything to be extra thicker. You can order the thickness of what you want, and I mean literally it looks like you see these here that come up your back. This is what's keeping the deer stand off your back, so you don't feel those bars riding into you. You've got your lumbar support here, and the biggest thing about any backpack, and I can't stress this enough, is your waist belt. Okay, you can carry a lot of weight on your waist when that thing is tightened up. You literally don't feel anything on you when you're sitting at about 35 pounds. You really don't. And when you put water on your waist belt, like I've got here, okay, with these, you don't feel that weight at all. So you figure that's 2 things of water that I put in my backpack, and then I climbed the tree. Where now, the straps, you know, are in these cases here that sit right on your waist. Now, the nice thing about that is I still have to make some loops for my sticks that'll hang off this belt. So when you're climbing and you're attaching a strap to your climbing stick, that when you get to the top, the other one over there has only 2 straps in it, which in turn connects to the tree stand. Now these, the water bottles, are going to be inside the backpack. So these are going to be go. That's it. So when you put this on the tree, this is the part that's going to be hanging down. Really not that big of a deal. So this is an amazing setup for carrying your tree stand in and being mobile. And I can't express that enough. The quality of this is amazing. You've even got on your straps here, just like any backpack strap, you've got where you can add other things to this if you want. You know, so that's nice. I did get the load lifters with it, so I can adjust the weight. And I think that's important. You literally have turned your tree stand into a proper backpack. And it's just amazing. I can't think of anything I would make better. I mean, I had thought if he ran this as, you know, this, he's got it separated by 2 pieces here. I had thought if he ran 1 piece all the way up, you know, that might be a bit better. But, and it would be actually less sewing if he did that. But this works just fine, so I guess he's considering weight when he actually built this and put it together. And this has got to be the best backpack stand, best backpack to attach to a tree stand that money can buy. And that's all there is to it. I've heard people say, oh, 130, 150 bucks is too much money. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I really don't. They want to get away with it and do it cheap. Now, sure, if you're getting out of your vehicle and you're walking, you know, 10 steps in, you can do it with a pair of straps. Sure you can. But, you know, if you want to actually be comfortable and even hunt, I mean, I don't even need this. Let's say you're hunting and you're walking and all of a sudden you come across a deer. You could be walking for 2 hours. And let's say you come across a tree and all of a sudden you're like, oh boy, it'd be nice to get up there. I got some nice deer trail in here. I got some rubbins. I mean, the versatility this gives you. You don't want to be sweating like a pig, and you want to be as comfortable as possible when you're using something like this. And I'm telling you, most of the weight's on my belt, on my hips, and if you do everything properly. He does sell a backpack that attaches to it that's a little bit more narrow, but I already had that camouflage backpack, and I threw it on with a bunch of cord, as you've seen in the video, so that worked for me. I added these extra things where you got, you know, the straps in there to attach the sticks and the tree stand. And of course, I like water, so a couple water bottles in there, so that way I was good to go. So here's a quick review of the tx5 harness system. And if you have the money and you're looking for a way to be really mobile with a tree stand, I don't like saddles, never have. So, but if you're looking for a way to be mobile with a tree stand, this is definitely the way to go. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one.